I think I'm live. If I am, International Terminal. We are here. Guys, I am so sorry. My gimbal blew out. There's so many people here. It's driving me nuts. And hold on one second here. I'm just looking. Okay, I got my bearings. I just had to check out where I am. I'm holding my cell phone, so it kind of sucks that I have to hold it like this, but yeah. I just gotta check to see which one I'm going to. Third floor, okay. Oh my God, what a shit show, I'm telling you. It's, when I arrived here, it's so busy that I did not expect this, and the rain is really bad. I didn't expect that either. And then I had to leave and try to find parking and take the train in. It's just, hey William, how are you? So thank you guys all for hanging out. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry, I really am. I can only apologize for that. Thank you, Paula, for trying to make me a hurry. John Tiger, Nick Reese, hello. William Logan, I'm sure was here. Food for Life is here. Nosh Abroad, Robert Goto, Grumpy, Kumoa, Melanie, thank you all. Fang, how are you? Oh yeah, and Fang, I emailed you your tracking number for the TD Crew merch that you got, and it should be to you in New Zealand in a couple of days. At least I hope so anyways. Hey A1, hey Robert. Again, sorry guys, I really am. It's just crazy. Now, I will say this right away. When you come out of the train, there are escalators here. If you take this escalator, and I made the mistake of when I went to meet Thailand Rob, you end up going here. But the escalator to the right, see, she made the same mistake just now. This one actually goes all the way up to the top, to the third floor. So, yeah. What a shit show day it is, but I could drink a bottle of frickin' whiskey right about now. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys around the airport a bit, and what you can do here. I'm in the international air arrivals and departures or whatever, and hopefully we can show you some airplanes and stuff, but I'm just going to show you a little bit. Right now I just came up the escalators, so basically, you know, you're looking at you know, some of these things here. It's not much into the area that I am now. Nobody special is coming. Of course, they got a built-in 7-Eleven. And then this is actually, it's going to be shaky, guys, because I'm seriously just carrying my phone. This is going into the departures lounge. Nice looking airport. They have a nice little marketplace over there, looks like. You know where I am, Nosh? Probably, right? Exactly. So, oh, come on, thanks, man. Yeah, I do need a whiskey. I really, really do. Even the cop right there was looking at me, so I turned the camera around just in case. But here, I'm gonna stand in the departure area here. I'll show you kind of, you know, what Haneda looks like when you're leaving Japan anyways. It's a pretty decent-sized airport. I'm gonna go, well, here, let me turn around here. 5th floor, Don Quixote. So this is basically the departures. You have all kinds of marketplaces all up in there, which we can go take a look at, but this is basically the departure area. And they even got some nice little flowers and, you know, all kinds of interesting things. So, if you're into flowers, that is. So, but yeah, it's not bad. It's a great airport, and they have lots of cool stuff in the other buildings and terminals they do. I came to International today because Hopefully we can plane spot, and depends on the weather. It's stormy out right now. Um, and yeah, I wish the gimbal was working. I can't believe that I had the gimbal, it was working, and then all of a sudden, for some reason, it malfunctioned. Maybe I didn't charge, or I left it sitting too long. So what's that airport which has like a huge forest inside? Not sure at all. Yeah, let's go take a look at the marketplace, which is right over here. As soon as you come out in from this area over here, the escalators are over here. You hit the information booth, and then you can go up these escalators here. I know there's a Burger King up there. But yeah, this is the whole area here. Kind of quiet, but I don't know why it seems quiet when there was like 100 people, 100,000 cars all over the place. So everybody's checking in. It's a little busy down that way. Buy that Royce Mama chocolate. Singapore airport has it does have the airport in it. So I'm trying to hold the camera as steady as I can, and hopefully we'll be able to go see some planes and stuff like that. So I'm gonna head up to the marketplace here. Everybody's trying to get all their luggage. So yeah, we're just heading up this way here. I'll give you a bit of a view. Of what we're looking at here. And then supposedly there's a plane spotting area here, but we got to find it first. That's pretty much it. And then as you come up here, huge market area. So maybe I'm gonna have to change the title of this. We are Tokyo. No, I'm just here. I was going to go. Let me turn the camera on. I was going to go to the Taiwan Festival, but it's really raining cats and dogs. So I figured, why not come out to the airport? It was easy enough, I thought, and show you guys around the airport and do some plane spotting, things like that. Just everything's been a bad day, I guess, and trying to make the best of it, I guess. What did A1 say? We would just walk past Mr. Drew like we don't see him. I don't fly that much, so check this out though. It's a nice view, which is pretty cool. They got Tokyo Pop Town. I'm seeing these signs here. And it looks like they got a bunch of shopping and things like that, which is pretty cool, eh? So actually, you know, even without seeing planes, which hopefully we can, check this place out here. This is pretty cool. Just a bunch of restaurants and things like that. So, and like I said, guys, I'm trying to keep it as. They do look like old Japanese style shops and stuff here, but it's all souvenirs and things like that, right? You can go around all the way around here. They used to have a Burger King, but maybe it's gone now. But you know, some Edo kind of style places like this. Bookstores. Yeah, pretty much everything, right? The butter cake. The dining. They got dining halls here. So you can see like that whole place I was showing you up there is all this up like that. So I do know, I will say this, like Haneda is way better than Narita. So if you do have a chance to fly into Narita, by all means try to do it. Just for the fact that, well, Narita is too far. And what about the bandwidth? What's that? I told you my hands are shaking. So are they making you crystal clear? Sorry, I'm missing what you guys are talking about here. And then just more shops and things like that. So the tax-free stores, yeah. Nice little restaurant here. I think if we walk over here, you'll see more of the airport. Like I came up over that escalator over there. Hey, Bayou. That's kind of the departure area. So it's not too bad, but hopefully we can find the plane spotting area. Hopefully it's not raining. Otherwise, yeah, it won't be a long stream. It's a pretty big airport, Feng. And I'm only in the international. There are terminal. So there are terminals 1 and 2 also. Terminal 2 actually houses ANA. So I think if we go up here, we can see the... I'm trying to find the plane. All right, we'll just go up here anyways and see what's going on. I feel sentimental because this is the last view of home I get before leaving for Canada and where I say goodbye to my parents. Oh. Go up the escalator. I am. And they call the police. Harold's random videos. How you doing, man? I'm doing fine. It's been a shit start to my day, but I finally made it here. I'm almost like 45 minutes late from the time I wanted to start this stream, but yeah. So you can see the viewing platform up here. Obviously, it's a shitty day. You can stand outside out there. So this is pretty much what it looks like. Okay. Now everybody is going to be... I'm going to go outside. Everybody's standing under the thing here because it's seriously raining like crazy. So you're not going to see much because... oh, and you can smell the fuel. And not very good visibility either. That's Japan Airlines. Maybe I want to take a guess as to what kind of plane that is. You can see the rain like crazy. It's too bad it's raining because it would be a perfect view right now for plane spotting. There's another plane coming in right there. Yeah, it's rainy season here. No, that's bigger than a 737 for sure. Yeah, and this is what I had to put up with for like 2 hours trying to get here, guys. Hear that? Wow. I would not want to be taking off in this weather. And you know, guys, like, honestly, the weather wasn't this bad on the way down here. Drew add some CGI planes. I can't see any. No idea what that meant, but okay. But yeah, if you come to Terminal 2, the you can see where they've actually blocked it off here. It extends out more. They blocked it off there now. But Terminal 2 is really long, and Terminal 1 is pretty long too. But again, you know, you got this area here to walk around and go on to the other side, which is where I'm actually going to head over because it looks like planes are landing over here. Hi, good morning, Cindy. How are you? So yeah, let me just go to the other side. You'll hear the engines go in a second. And now that there is like probably a 737-ish. No, not even. Probably an A321. Not sure exactly. So, all right, let's. People are diehard. It's pretty cool actually. Yeah. Drew can't see planes. Go closer, please. Open your eyes. It's pretty, you know, it's pretty humid here, obviously. And I'm just trying to find the best place to actually show you guys. Got some, oh, there it is right there. Soda Donkey. So now we're gonna walk out here. Everybody, of course, is staying in the shade. Everybody's lining up. Lufthansa. You got Sky over there lining up. You got ANA. And he just landed. You are right, Nosh. Hard to, you guys can see all this black cloud here is just crazy. Restored beauty. Hi from Mexico. Hi from Tokyo. Thanks for joining. We, well, every time a plane lands or takes off, I'll switch the camera around. Yeah, it took a little while to get to Haneda here today. I was really hoping that the weather would have been obviously a bit better than what it is now. But yeah, it was pure hell. I hear something taking off, but I don't know where. Oh no, they're just revving their engines up. It was pure hell. Parking is going to be. I had to spend like 400 yen on the train, and parking is going to be about 2,400 yen. Parking at Haneda Airport is like probably going to cost you anywhere from $30-40 a day, if not more. So like, if you can, oh, the plane's way over there taking off. Try and park away from the airport and take the train in. Much easier and simpler. It really, really is. Look at the black cloud. Like, that's how bad it is behind me. So I guess not much plane spotting, but we'll try our best. Revving engines before they race, pretty much. Oh, here comes another plane. Nice landing. Ame wa kyou desu yo. Yeah, it sucks up there. So then, over top of these buildings here, planes are taking off up, but you can barely see them, if see them at all. And that's where it seems like all the planes are taking off from, is like way over there. So that's too bad. Yeah. So honestly, it's not the greatest. I do apologize, guys. It looks like a typical English day. Yeah, I bet it does, right? I just can't find the best vantage point. Well, of course, it's a lot easier. It's in Tokyo, right? So, yeah, you can see all the planes way over there taking off. I bet you it's gonna come up here. Or did that just land? Does the plane pop up or no? Maybe not. Oh, there it goes. You can barely see it taking off. On a clear day, this would have been perfect, guys. So perfect, eh? So they're taking off there, and they're landing here. Quick stop. Hey, Bill, how are ya? Or Mike or Peter or somebody. So, yeah, it kind of sucks, guys. I really apologize. But hey, get to show you a little bit of the planes and a little bit of inside the airport anyways. So, not a lost cause. But what a shitty day. It really is. And the fact that I don't have my gimbal makes it even worse. I forgot my my other tripod thing, so I got nothing. I'm getting, sorry Drew, I feel for you. Yeah, well, shit happens. Hey Cobra, good morning or good evening. Yeah, shit happens. I guess that's all I can say, right? Oh well, make the best of it. I just wish the weather would, because the clouds are really going, but what are you guys talking about? 40 people watching, 26 likes? Well, thank you for that anyways, guys. Another one. Look at this little thing coming in here. I bet it makes a lot of noise. That's a small little plane. Oh, we got a dislike? Oh well. I always got somebody disliking something. Doesn't, maybe they don't like planes. Who knows? It's too windy here. I'm getting soaking wet as I stand here. Because it's very, very windy also. Not the greatest. Oh man. Hold on. There we go. Like seriously soaking wet. Well, you know what? I'm not going to waste your guys' time on this because maybe go in and have a coffee or something. That dislike is from the people from JR. Yeah. I'd like to know who this great Sayama is too. Oh man. Probably won't be able to see this one, but it's somewhere. You can barely see that, eh? Wow. Tokyo Dri Hiras is Mindy's mom on other streams. Who, this great Sayaman guy or whatever? Wow. Harassing sucks. Ah. Meanwhile, back in BC, it's 23 degrees and sunny. That's for you, Bill. So bad, the visibility. So, yeah, that's plane spotting on a rainy day. I'm going to go back inside and hang out because it just sucks. So, yeah, once you come back inside, of course, you're going to hit here. And then you got the cool zone Tokyo Pop Town. So you got Sora Donkey, Don Quixote, whatever you want to. Sora Donkey is a very small little place. But they got it on both sides. Back to the plains, yeah. You give me a towel to dry off and I'll go back. I'm soaking wet, seriously. And then they had the walk in there because it cuts the reception off. So that kind of sucks, eh? Beware the 1,000 yen machines from the president? No. So, yeah, this is the area that you can plane spot on a good day, obviously. Now I'm going to head back down. What do you think about SIM cards are expected to run out for the rugby games? No idea there, Carlitos. And then this is going down. There are indoor smoking spaces. Not sure if they have it inside this area, but you know, once you're departing, usually by the plane gates, by the gates, they'll have a smoking room to have your last cigarette before you get on the plane. They still have those here. And this is, you know, we had gone down that way earlier. Be a great weather reporter. Nice plastic fake food. Probably. But this is all just restaurants. And I've actually never been down here before. Sunglass store. But how cool does this place look though, eh? They've really invested a lot. Oh, I can smell the Chinese food from this place. Oh my God, I'm so hungry. Oh, that looks good. This place, chashu pork buns. Oh yeah. Ramen. It's pretty cool, eh guys? This is pretty cool. Just hanging out in the airport like this. And then this here is actually a 24-hour sushi restaurant. It says 24 hours right there. So it must be. Drew would accidentally wear green in front of the weather green screen. Pretty much, right? So, oh, flight attendants or girls. Just had to. Bad day for planes, for spotting planes. Time to look for eye candies. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much, right? Kind of sucks, but should get some red bean paste. You mean the Japanese guys that want all foreigners out of their country? I saw that on YouTube. Kawaii, right, Grumpy? Drew Nosh is picking on me. Yes, Nosh! Payback's a bitch, eh? I have no idea what I'm talking about, but you know. Oh, Air Canada. One of my favorite airlines. Whether you agree with me or not, I don't know. Yeah, it's all dead now, which is kind of crazy. So it's not much to see. People are checking in here. Get out, Drew. Air Canada is horrible nowadays. Well, that's your opinion. I like Air Canada still. Oh, this is Philippine Airlines. So all the Filipinos going home and things like that. Interesting. What's your favorite airline, guys? Let me know in the comments. Hi, Tomo. Yeah, I'm inside, thank God, because it's pissing out cats and dogs. Best airline, Cathay Pacific. Is that because it's from Hong Kong and you're Chinese? Some people would disagree. Yeah, their flight attendants are all right. Oh, somebody's speaking Tagalog. Air Canada and Delta. I like Air Canada. I really do. I have friends that are flight attendants on Air Canada. And Drew Airline. Oh my. I've never flown Hawaiian, Jessica. Just never. Actually, when I went to Hawaii, I flew Korean Airlines of all things. Cathay Drew is my favorite. Actually, it's funny is, yeah, you are right. You do get some Air Canada people that are really grumpy and old. But as long as you get decent service, I've never had really bad service. So, yeah, I did hear Tagalog back there too. Air America. What the hell is Air America? Never heard of that. I've heard of American Airlines. And of course, we got the security checkpoints here. This here is Japan Airlines. What's Tagalog? Philippine language. Southwest, I'm biased. Yeah, I wonder why, right? What do we got over here? Air Freedom last year? Oh, okay. No idea. We have China Eastern here. Never flown. I've flown Air China, but not China Eastern. It's all China Eastern. Over here, looks like you have China Southern Airlines. So everybody's going back home to China, I guess. Pretty cool. What's that? You got a place over here to get traveler's insurance before you leave. Currency exchange. Sometimes, you know, I don't have advice on currency exchange in case you ask A1. I have no idea whether it's good to change it in Japan or before you get to Japan. I have no idea. Sometimes I just suck it up. This here looks like a mix. It's One World. So, what's this? American? It looks like American Airlines right now. Yeah, so that's American Airlines is going on. Drew, where am I going? I'm going nowhere. I got China Airlines over there. Cathay Pacific over here, Bill. Nobody likes Cathay Pacific. Not today. So yeah, that's this is pretty much the departure area of the international terminal. You can get your SIM cards here, it looks like. All kinds of rentals. What else you got here? You're gonna have to rename this, not plane spotting, but Haneda Airport look-see around or something. So not exactly sure. Air China is over in the corner over here. Air data. Plans here are just like back home. It all depends on the plan that you have. All I can tell you about my cell phone is I pay $95 a month, and that gives me unlimited phone usage, but I can only talk up to 5 minutes per call for free. After that, they're going to charge me however many yen per 30 seconds. But included in that, I have 50 gig of data on my phone, hence why I do a lot of live streaming. Vietnam Airlines. So it looks like all the smaller airlines are in the back. And then Delta is right over here. Yes, we have automated things going in, so on and so forth. Baggage delivery service is here. Holy macaroni. Actually, 50 gigs is not that much. If I could have I've only ran out one time. Thank you, Risa, for joining. Hey, Jackie. So, I'd say that's pretty much the whole airport of the departure. Got Air France over here, when Cathay Pacific was over there. All the China Airlines again. And of course, you have all the departures and, so on and so forth. Going to Shanghai, Beijing, Frankfurt, Paris, Taipei. A lot of Minneapolis. Very popular. Delta flies a lot to Minneapolis and to Los Angeles. Later on, around 4 o'clock or later is when they start the flights going to Dallas, so that it arrives at Dallas in the morning, so you make your transfers wherever you're going to go. And Toronto. If you go direct from Tokyo to Toronto, you're probably going to leave here around 5 o'clock in the afternoon, which arrives about 5:45 in Pearson International. If you leave here kind of around the same time, usually you arrive in Vancouver, only a 9-hour flight, about 9:30 in the morning. So this is China Southern here, pretty busy. I've never flown China Southern, but I haven't heard anything bad about them. And wow, they're very busy with all the lineups and stuff. Wow. The only problem is people don't know how to actually make space. Excuse me. They really don't know how. They really don't. Like, they block everything. So that's pretty much the whole departures area on the one side. Going on over on this side is ANA. Well, you got Japan Airlines. You have ANA. I'll show you something else in a minute. I think you go down here. It looks like you got Lufthansa and some of the bigger airlines. I haven't seen anything like what are some of the big companies there? I forget the name. Do they have performers to the airport? No, they do not. Sometimes they actually do have performers here, guys. United is down here. At least I think it is. Yeah, this is United. They're flying to somewhere. They're flying to somewhere. Lufthansa will be busy later on or early in the morning. They have 2 specific time slots that a friend of mine works for Lufthansa. Singapore Airlines down here. What surprises me, they keep Singapore Airlines way out of the way, because Singapore Airlines is quite reputable, right? And then this is again Philippine Airlines again. So which side to walk on the Osaka? Yeah, pretty much. Retire and be a YouTuber full time. I wish. Yeah. If I start making $5,000 a month, yeah, sure. But that'll never happen. So they do have priority seating. I'm pretty sure most countries have it, where that's priority seats for the elderly and handicap. Have you ever flown American Airlines? I have. I've flown the Tokyo, Dallas, and Dallas to Toronto route. Oh. That's the only time I've flown American. I've flown Air China over to Beijing. I've flown Thai Airways. I've flown Air Canada. I've flown Jin Airlines, which is a discounted Korean airline. I've flown WestJet. I've all kinds. So probably the next month, I'm gonna go to Canada. First, we're taking the big trip to Japan. Awesome, Robert. That's gonna be awesome. Now, just to find this area, you notice over here it says Keikyu line, and then they have the monorail. So both lines come to this terminal, which is pretty cool. And then I'm just gonna head back down, and because there's nothing else really up here. But as we go down here, Toronto's always worth a good visit. It's kind of what we're looking at down there, which is pretty cool. So, yeah, we'll just head back down and end the stream. At least I salvaged some of it, guys. Showed you around the airport, showed you a bit of planes. So I'm happy that way. Guess we have to go down here. Gotta walk down the stairs. My knees hurt. Oh well. Sorry for the shaking. I have no idea where I'm going. Oh, this is into the Keikyu line again, so maybe I shouldn't have come down this way. I just made a mistake. Yeah, the train station is there. So I guess I made a mistake. I'll go back up. So, oh, thanks, man. Thanks, Bill. I appreciate it. God damn it, I'm lost. I don't remember where I am now. Oops. I'm trying to find that 7-Eleven that I found earlier, but I think it's back. Oh yeah, it's back over that way. So I went down and then I came back up, and I'm supposed to go over this way. So, oh my God. And then once you come into here, yeah, A1 does live in Toronto. Who is that? Oh, hey Abe, how are you? All the gachapon is here, which is pretty cool. If you like gachapon, not a bad place to come. Can't stand the damn thing, but at least you're guaranteed a prize. And like there are so many Wi-Fi places here. I think this is the escalator that I came up earlier. Yeah, so I came up all the way down there, and again another currency exchange right here, and I'll just show you a bit of the currency exchange. Just so you guys can get an idea of what it is here. US 112, the euro is 128, Aussie is 89, Canada 94. They're selling at. Buying obviously is on the left. It's amazing how these four never change, because those are probably the four currencies that are very popular here in Japan. So yeah, so that looks like it's about it, guys. I did salvage some of this, and I really appreciate you guys for hanging out. So yeah, that's the Haneda Airport tour with a little bit of plane spotting and shitty rainy weather. I'm gonna go, and I probably will be back doing a fun vlog. TD Talks is not going on tomorrow probably, because I'm gonna change it up a little bit and try something else out. And I think you guys will have a good laugh about the next live stream that I do. And thanks, Nosh, for telling me a couple places here, because this is my first time here in the international airport, just wandering around. Usually I come, check in, go into the departure area, and I'm done. So I would like to meet up with someone, someplace, people to show me around if possible. You guys come to Tokyo, of course I will show you around. Might cost you some beers, but hey. But yeah, I'd meet up with anybody. I'll come pick you up, even if you're not that confident from the airport to your hotel or something. I've done that before, like with Rob in Thailand. I did that. I wish I would have done that for Ron. When Ron Floyd, flew over from Thailand, he had to transfer from Haneda over to Narita, but I pretty much gave him an itinerary of how to get to Narita, so he worked out pretty good. But I would love to have met him, and he's a TD crew member also. So yeah, guys, that's about it. I'm going to get back on the train and head back into Tokyo. You couldn't do this in 5 hours? Oh, you're flying out, Leonie? No, that would have been awesome. So yeah, that's it. That's all. It's been 45 minutes. I'm out of here. Keep it real, keep it raw. Stay true to yourself. And thank you, Paula. Thank you, Kumoa. And thank you, Food Mystery Lies, for the super chats. I appreciate it. I really do. And we'll see you real soon, guys.